settle in, close your eyes, and feel the gentle, imperceptible motion that carries you through the night. It is not just the turning of our planet or its journey around the sun. There is another movement, a grand, cosmic current that has been pulling on our galaxy for eons. Have you ever wondered if we are truly adrift in the universe, or if we are headed somewhere specific? Tonight, we journey towards an answer. We are traveling to a mysterious, unseen destination known as the Great Attractor, an anomaly in space that is drawing everything we know towards it. This is not a story of collision, but a story of cosmic belonging, of being part of a flow that is older than humanity itself. Our story begins not with a discovery, but with a puzzle. In the 1970s, astronomers were creating the first detailed maps of the universe. They used the cosmic microwave background, radiation, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, as a perfect, stationary backdrop. But when they measured the movement of our galaxy and our neighbors, something was wrong. According to the theory of the expanding universe, all galaxies should be moving away from each other uniformly. Yet ours was not. The Milky Way, along with the entire local group of galaxies, appeared to be moving sideways, pulled off course at a staggering 600 kilometers per second. There was a powerful, unseen source of gravity, somewhere out there in the cosmos, a great cosmic river, drawing us into its current. To find the source of this pull, astronomers looked in the direction of our motion. They peered towards the constellation Centaurus, but their view was obscured. An entire region of the night sky, known as the Zone of Avoidance, was blocked by the dense dust, gas, and stars of our own Milky Way's disk. It was like trying to see a distant mountain range through a thick fog. The greatest gravitational anomaly in our local universe was hiding in plain sight, right behind our own galactic curtain. This only deepened the mystery, turning a scientific puzzle into a cosmic enigma. Let's try to visualize this journey. Imagine our galaxy. The Milky Way is not a static island of stars, but a ship sailing on a vast, dark ocean. This ship is traveling at over 2 million kilometers per hour. But this journey is not aimless. It is guided by an invisible current, a gravitational pull, originating from a point roughly 150 million light years away. Every star you have ever seen, every planet in our solar system, is part of this silent, grand procession across the cosmos. We are all passengers on a voyage to an unknown shore. So, what is this Great Attractor? The initial dramatic theories imagined a single, monstrous object, perhaps a black hole of impossible size, or a galaxy cluster of unprecedented mass. But as our ability to see through the zone of avoidance improved, the truth revealed itself to be both more complex and more elegant. The Great Attractor is not a singular thing you can point to. It is not a cosmic monster waiting to devour us. Instead, it is a diffuse, sprawling concentration of mass, a gravitational center of gravity for our part of the universe. To understand it, we must first think about galaxy clusters. Just as stars gather into galaxies, galaxies themselves are drawn together by gravity into massive groups and clusters. The Great Attractor's location corresponds with one such cluster, the Norma cluster. This is a rich and ancient collection of galaxies, a cosmic metropolis teeming with stellar cities. This cluster alone contains immense gravity, but even its mass was not enough to explain the powerful pull that astronomers had measured. The Norma cluster was a major landmark, but it was not the final destination. A better way to imagine the Great Attractor is as a gravitational basin or a valley in the fabric of space-time. Think of raindrops falling on a landscape. They don't all flow to a single point, but rather meander down hills and valleys, collecting into streams and rivers, all flowing toward the lowest point in the basin. Our galaxy, and hundreds of thousands of others, are like those raindrops. We are following the contours of space-time, flowing downhill toward this vast, shallow, gravitational valley. The journey is gentle, governed by a force that shapes the very structure of the universe. In 2014, our understanding took a monumental leap. Scientists were able to map the motions of over 8,000 galaxies in our local universe, tracing their paths along these gravitational flows. What they discovered was a structure of breathtaking scale. They found that the Great Attractor itself was just one part of a much larger supercluster of galaxies, a single coherent structure bound together by gravity. They named this cosmic continent Laniakea, a Hawaiian name meaning immeasurable heaven, and we are part of it. Laniakea is our true cosmic home. It is a staggering 520 million light years across and contains the mass of 100 quadrillion suns spread across 100,000 galaxies. This is our supercluster, our galactic empire. And the Great Attractor lies at its heart. It is the central basin, the gravitational focal point towards which all the filaments and streams of galaxies within Laniakea flow. Our journey is not toward a random point in space. It is a journey home, towards the very center of our own cosmic superstructure. But there is a ghost in this machine. When astronomers add up all the mass of all the visible stars, gas, and galaxies in the Great Attractor region, the numbers still don't add up. The visible matter can only account for a fraction of the gravity needed to pull us at such a speed. The rest, the vast majority, is invisible. This is the domain of dark matter, the unseen scaffolding upon which the visible universe is built. The Great Attractor is not just a collection of galaxies. It is an immense halo of this mysterious, non-luminous substance. Imagine dark matter as a vast, invisible spiderweb stretching across the entire cosmos. The galaxies we can see are like dewdrops clinging to its threads. They collect at the intersections, the densest parts of the web. The Great Attractor, and Laniakea as a whole, represents one of these massive intersections. It is a colossal knot in the cosmic web, and its gravitational pull comes mostly from the invisible threads of dark matter. We are not being pulled by what we see, but by the vast, unseen architecture of reality itself. The story, however, does not end at the Great Attractor. As we look even further beyond it, past the Zone of Avoidance, astronomers have found something even larger. The Shapley Supercluster. Located about 650 million light-years away, it is the most massive concentration of galaxies in our local universe, 4 times more massive than Laniakea. Some astronomers now believe that the Great Attractor is merely a gravitational waypoint. Laniakea itself, our entire immeasurable heaven, may be just one river, flowing into an even larger cosmic ocean with the Shapley Supercluster as its destination. This creates a beautiful, nested image of the cosmos. Our planet orbits the sun. Our sun orbits the center of the Milky Way. Our Milky Way flows toward the Great Attractor, and our entire Laniakea Supercluster flows toward the Shapley Supercluster. Each motion is embedded within a larger one, a cosmic dance of gravity playing out over billions of years and across unimaginable distances. We are not just moving, we are participating in the grand assembly of the universe. There's a gentle tension at the heart of this story. It is a cosmic tug of war. On one side, there is gravity, the force pulling matter together, building these magnificent structures like Laniakea and Shapley. It is the force of connection, of assembly, of order. It wants to gather all the matter of the universe into one place. This is the force that guides our journey, the gentle hand pushing us toward the Great Attractor. On the other side of this cosmic rope is a mysterious force known as dark energy. This is the force of expansion. It is embedded in the fabric of space itself, pushing everything apart. Unlike gravity, which gets weaker with distance, dark energy seems to be constant everywhere. As the universe expands, dark energy's influence grows, accelerating the expansion. It is the force of solitude, pushing galaxies away from each other into an ever colder, darker future. So, a peaceful question arises as we drift off to sleep. Will we ever actually reach the Great Attractor? The answer, most cosmologists believe, is no. While we are currently moving towards it, the ever-accelerating expansion of the universe, driven by dark energy, is creating more space between us and it every second. Eventually, the expansion will become so fast that it will overwhelm the gravitational pull. Our journey will slow, and our destination will begin to recede from us, forever out of reach, like a phantom island on the horizon. Even though we may never reach it, our quest to understand the Great Attractor continues. Using powerful telescopes that can see in infrared and X-ray light, which can penetrate the dust of the Milky Way, we are slowly peeling back the veil of the Zone of Avoidance. We are creating a clearer picture of this hidden region of space. It is like watching a landscape slowly emerge from a morning mist. We see the shapes of ancient galaxies, the faint glow of hot gas between them, and the undeniable evidence of an immense gravitational presence. What these new observations show is a region of incredible density. It is not chaotic, but ordered. A cosmic hub. We see ancient elliptical galaxies, their star-forming days long past, now resting quietly at the center of the gravitational well. We see smaller galaxies spiraling in, their gas being stripped away as they join the larger collective. We are watching, in slow motion, the construction of the universe, a process that has been ongoing for over 13 billion years. There is a profound sense of peace in this. Knowing that we are part of this cosmic flow connects us to the universe in a fundamental way. Our existence is not an accident or a lonely exception. We are part of a structure, guided by the same fundamental laws that shape galaxies and superclusters. The pull of the Great Attractor is not a threat. It is a reminder that we belong to something immeasurably vast and beautifully organized. We are exactly where we are supposed to be. Let the scale of it all wash over you. Think of our entire galaxy, with its hundreds of billions of stars, as a single speck of dust. Now imagine 100,000 of those specks, all flowing together in graceful, sweeping arcs through the darkness. That is Laniakea. That is our home. The forces that guide this motion are gentle, patient, and have been at work since the dawn of time. There is no rush. There is only the slow, inevitable, and peaceful current of gravity. As we conclude our journey for tonight, let's rest in this understanding. The Great Attractor is not a destination to be feared, but a mystery to be appreciated. It is a testament to the unseen forces that shape our reality. It is a quiet confirmation that even in the vast emptiness of space, there are connections, currents, and a grand underlying order. Our tiny planet, our solar system, our galaxy, we are all part of this silent cosmic river flowing through the long, peaceful night. So, as you drift deeper into sleep, hold on to this image, the image of our galaxy, not as a lonely island, but as part of a grand cosmic migration. We are being pulled by the collective gravity of 100,000 galaxies and the unseen embrace of dark matter, all moving toward the heart of our shared home, Laniakea. It's a journey with no end, a motion that is as fundamental as time itself. The mystery of the Great Attractor reminds us that the universe is not just empty space dotted with lights, but a dynamic, interconnected structure full of hidden beauty and profound order. Thank you for joining this peaceful voyage tonight. If you found comfort in our cosmic story, please consider subscribing for more lectures for sleep. Your likes and comments help our channel grow. And now, a final thought to carry you into your dreams. What do you imagine lies at the heart of this great cosmic river? Sweet dreams.